Speak up! Why do you unnecessarily want to prolong your suffering?
Your force will do you no good. From me you will discover nothing.
Captain, have everyone here searched? Everyone, do you hear? I want that fragment, even if I have to devastate this entire country. Torture this rabble if necessary. They had their chance. Bring me the fragment, or Briar will bring me your head.
Nobody has come through this portal in a very long time. How did you manage that?
It's a long story. I'd rather hear yours.
I am Curvin, soldier of the Red Legion. What do you want to know?
For starters, where am I?
You are at the foot of the Godwalls. You will find some of the settlements that still exist in the Darklands here. That is, you will find them if the Briar Wolves haven't totally destroyed them.
The Briar Wolves?
Mercenaries, a miserable lot. They have been looting our farms and torturing our people. They used to be just annoying flies, but in the meanwhile...
Why are they attacking your settlements?
A magician and illusionist by the name of Meshline is paying them for it. He is looking for something, an object or a jewel. They say it's concealed around here somewhere.
I must reach Mulandir urgently. Is there a way to avoid these mercenaries?
No. The gate to Mulandir is on the top of the wall. You will have to go through the middle of it. These curs are robbing and murdering whoever they want to. They wouldn't think twice about doing you in.
Fine. Then let's not keep them waiting. What is the Red Legion?
The Red Legion was once in the service of Uram, the Demon Invoker. He was the Circle Mage who ruled over this region. He was locked in battle with the necromancer Hokan.
Is Uram still alive?
No, he destroyed himself with his own magic during the convocation, like most of the Circle. We are no longer under his command. We are just trying to survive.
So the settlers here were once Uram's legionnaires?
Yes, most of the people began settling here after the war, but this land is devilish. That's why some of us must keep their armor on. It was their mission to protect us. Our base here, up there on the top of the wall, was destroyed by the Briar Wolves, but there are still more of us all over the Darklands.
Is there anything else I need to know about these mercenaries?
The Briar Wolves are humans like us. You should distinguish well between friend and foe. They are perfectly equipped and organized, just like a regular army. The wall is like a huge staircase on which the settlements were set up. The mercenaries have taken possession of almost all of them. The farmers have fled or gone into hiding. Should you manage to drive out some of the mercenaries, our people will certainly be very grateful to you. Help them, and they will help you.
Rune warriors, stand by me. The lines must hold. Enemies beware. The lines must hold. Stay with me, men. Rune warriors, stand by me.
Yeah.
We are free! They are gone! Come out, people!
We're under attack. The lines must hold.
Many thanks for your help, stranger. That mob was about to make off with everything. I am Bren, storyteller, and on the side, foreman on the outer farms.
Our ears light, Bren. Did the mercenaries steal much from you?
Well, our property is more practical than valuable. There isn't much to take. Besides water, wood, and some grain and meat, we don't have anything. That's why I have no idea how I can reward you.
Lumber and food, you said.
At least we do have more of that than gold and precious stones.
Well, that would be a reward, not of less value for me.
Aye, that's what it shall be. I'll tell the others. They'll bring it to your camp.
Could you spare some other things?
I have to look and see how much those mercenaries took away first. Come back a little later.
You're a storyteller.
Indeed I am. Let me tell you, these are all very simple people here. They don't have many possessions, and they hardly know what's happening out there in the world. That's why they enjoy listening to my stories so much. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. Perhaps I know a story about it.
Tell me.
Gladly. What would you like to
Stay with me, men. We're under attack. The lines must hold. We're under attack. Rune warriors, stand by me.
As you wish. The rune asks my help. It is my duty. Speak. What do you desire? Speak. The rune asks my help. As you wish. I'm on my way. It is an honor. I'm honored to serve you. It is my duty. As you wish. Construction has been completed. As you wish. I'm honored to serve you. Construction has been completed. So be it. So be it. I'm on my way. As you command. It shall be done. I'm honored that is not
to serve you.
For the glory of Ahrens. Quickly. Construction has been completed. Speak. Construction has been completed. It is my duty.
Ah, our safe.
Could you spare?
I think so. You could get the same amount a second time.
Construction has been completed. Elen has awarded us a new skill. As you wish. The rune asks my help. As you wish.
Ah,
Tell me something.
gladly. What would you...
Why is this land called Godwall?
Well, once the Watchman gods fought here against the Fieldarg, the princes of darkness, in the War of the Six Nations. When the great army of the Dark Ones came marching up here from the south, the watchmen tore up the land. They raised the wall, a downright insurmountable rock wall. But the Fjelddarg drove their hordes untiringly against the rock, while the guards and the armies of light sent death cascading down upon them. Finally, the Dark Ones managed to storm the wall. A battle came about between the watchmen and the Fjelddarg. The Fjelddarg were conquered, but the God's wall remained intact. The winds of time have chiseled at it and carved steps and cracks in its countenance. In the Convocation War, this was the border between the lands of Håkan and Oram. Both of them were locked in bitter hostility. Today it is one of the few places in this area where a little farming is still possible.
Tell me something.
Gladly.
What do you know about Mulandir?
Mulandir was once the most beautiful city this land had ever seen. It was the city of the magicians and the seat of the circle. It was built above the ravine that was formed after the gods smashed Barga Gor Mountain. The most powerful magicians lived there and watched over the gorge of the demons. While the circle ruled, it was the largest city in the north and incredibly lavish. But the war destroyed everything. The only thing that didn't sink beneath the floods of the elements is a black wasteland of fire and ashes. The lordless demons of Oram now lurk among the ruins.
Speak. It shall be done. It is my duty.
Ah,
Tell me something.
glad.
Who is Uram?
Oram the Red was a member of the Circle. Just as Håkan Ashir was the most powerful necromancer of the Circle, Oram was the master of demon invocation. I once fought, like most of the others here, under his banner. Believe me, I cannot begin to describe the horrible monsters he brought forth from the bowels of the earth back then. Many of us simply looked at them, to then fall into raging madness. And above everything, Oram's mightiest servant reigned, Olata, one of the greatest demons of the underworld.
A demon under the power of a human?
Yes, Oram was the only one who ever accomplished this. But now his former servant is free. Woe unto us if he ever manages to reach through the crack in the wall. Olatha's hordes are now the plague infesting this land. If the wolves don't gobble us up, at some point in time, the red hordes will.
I'm honored to serve you. It is an honor. Elen has awarded us a new skill.
Ah,
Tell me something, Brand.
gladly.
Protect me. What do you desire?
Ah,
Tell me something.
gladly.
Who is Mechlan?
Mechlan is an illusionist, a former servant of the Circle. As far as I know, he's looking for a piece of glass artwork made by the Formers, a piece that was once stored in the archives of the Circle. It is a likeness of such perfection that everyone who gazes upon it drowns in rapture. They say he was once able to catch a glance at it. Since then, he has been obsessed with the urge to get his hands on it. The artwork was smashed during the war. Now Mechlan is looking for the fragments. He would even kill to get just one.
Could you spare some other...
I have to look and see.
I'm honored to serve you. It shall be done. As you wish. As you wish. Speak.
Stay with me, men. Enemies beware.
A cowardly attack.
It's an ambush.
What are your orders? For the elves.
As you wish. I'm on my way. It shall be done. Elen has awarded us a new skill. Construction has been completed. I'm honored
That is
to
not
serve
far.
you. For the glory of Ahrens. It is an honor.
Your orders? Forward, sisters. At your service. Tread carefully. Tread carefully.
The rune asks
I'm on my
help.
way.
Construction has been completed. Construction has been completed. Yes, for the glory of Ahrens.
Stay with me, men.
Your orders? Forward, sisters.
Cowardly attack.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Your order. Construction has been completed. The rune asks my help. As you wish. So be it.
Elene's blessing. As the wind.
What do you desire? Yes. Construction has been completed. It is my duty. May the gods give us. What do you desire? Your wish is my command. That is not
A
far.
cowardly attack.
The Dark Ones are here. Speak. Call the gods. Construction has
right
been
away.
completed.
There's too many of them.
Protect me. Construction has been completed. Speak, that is not far. It is my duty. Yes? The rune asks my help. Speak. For the glory of Ahrens.
What are your orders? Like the wind.
Speak. Construction has been completed. It is an honor.
Could you spare some other?
I think so. You could get the same amount a second time.
Yes, as you command. Protect me. For the glory of Ahrens. What do you desire? Quickly, as you wish. I'm honored to serve you. Construction has been completed. It is my duty. Construction has been completed. As you wish. Quickly. For the glory of Ahrens.
Yes? By bow for the like the wind.
Construction has been completed. I'm honored to serve you.
Defend yourself.
Stay with me, men.
What do you desire?
Here.
Elene's quick as an
blessing.
arrow.
On my command. Yes. Follow me. Now. Let's go. To adventure. Into battle we go. Now.
Tread carefully. Your orders? For the elves.
On my command. Let's go. Forwards.
What are your orders? Forward, sisters.
Here.
We are in danger. To service. For there's too many of them.
The line must hold.
Draw your bow. surround us. I go for the room. Like the wind, Elend's blessing. Tread carefully. Like the wind. For the elves. For the elves.
On my way.
I go for the rune.
A rune warrior. Damn it, that explains a lot. I reckon we owe you a debt of thanks, and everything that goes with it. I am John Godwall, forger and innkeeper. You certainly put the heat on those fellows, I'll say.
Those were just looters, and there is still a long way to the top of the wall.
That's true. You do have a long way ahead of you. Perhaps I can offer you and your men more than just beer or horseshoes.
What exactly do you have to offer?
Well, perhaps you noticed the locked ruin behind our village. It comes from the period before the war.
It looked to me like it has its origins among the dwarves.
Damned right. And I'll give you 3 guesses who found the key to the gate of that thing.
A certain forger and innkeeper, am I correct?
Right you are. And now the key is yours. Here, you can have it. Hope you find something useful in there. And if you need any supplies, then let me know. We owe you a lot.
I need...
Aye, and you shall have them. I'll have a few things brought to your camp.
Your orders? By bow for the rune. By bow for the rune. By bow for the rune.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Every little bit counts. Let's get started. Let's get started. Is there work to be done? As good as done. What do you want? Is there work to be done? Every little bit counts. What do you want? What's up? A unit has been upgraded.
Stay with me, men.
My axe is getting impatient. Eager and able, let's go!
What's up?
My axe is getting impatient. Here I am! Let's go!
By bow for the rune.
It's an ambush. Stay with me, men. Enemies beware. We're under attack. The lines must hold. Stay with me, men. It's an ambush. The lines must hold.
By bow for the rune. Yes?
The ancestors call us!
For the elves.
The ancestors call us!
For the elves.
It's a trap! That was your last mistake!
What are your orders? Quick as an arrow. Your orders?
Bring 'em on! It's a trap! Bring 'em on! Eager and able, come and get some! Where's the enemy?
Yes? Quick as an arrow.
Come and get some!
The servants of darkness are upon us. As the wind. Draw your bows. What are your orders?
More!
They're trying to surround us.
Ready for anything! Let's go! Keep pace, everyone!
For the room. Quick as an arrow.
My axe is getting impatient! Ready for anything!
Yes? Tread carefully. By bow for the room. Wind. At your service. Forward, sisters.
My axe is getting impatient. Let's go!
Here. Let's go.
Don't let us hold you back. You have to go to the highest point on the wall. That's where the leaders are. They have my Vintus. Hurry!
Who is Vintus?
My poor husband. He's our scribe. That magician, that Mechlan, thinks he knows something about the fragment.
The fragment?
A fragment from a magical object. Mechlan is looking for it. They've abducted my Vintus and they're torturing him because of that thing.
And the leader of the mercenaries is up there too?
Yes, his name is Kiar. You're a warrior. Please rescue my husband. I've been trying to organize some resistance here, but we're simple farmers, you know?
What do you know about that fragment?
Vintus often spoke of it, but I never paid much attention. Someone must tend to the fields while he sits over his books. As the story goes, Torgin, the founder of our settlement, once brought a magnificent glass fragment back with him from Ulandir. He guarded it like a treasure. After his death, the fragment was believed to have disappeared. But this maniacal Mechlan now believes we're hiding it.
Yes, forwards. Follow me.
Like the wind.
It's an ambush. We're under attack.
Come and get some! Ready for anything! That was your last mistake! My axe is getting impatient! The ancestors call us! My axe is getting impatient! Bring 'em on!
I go for the sisters. Your order for the elves.
Raring to go!
Your order, quick as an arrow. To service. As the wind.
On my command. Forwards.
Who would have thought someone from this side of the wall would come to our aid? When we heard the noise of the battle from down there, our hope of being liberated grew. May Shanna grant that it's not too late.
Too late for what?
My daughter Gwen is severely ill. All the paths to the other cities are blocked. And anyway, I didn't have much more of her medicine. Then, those miserable bastards took what little I had left. Should you find a bottle anywhere among the mercenaries, one that smells of brandy, bring it to me, please.
How is Gwen?
Her condition is still unchanged, but I'm afraid that won't last much longer.
Is this the medicine?
Yes! Thanks be to the gods! Gwen will survive. Thank you! I will bring it to her right away. What do you want as a reward? I will do whatever is in my power. You saved my darling Gwen.
First bring your daughter the medicine. The other villages have given me supplies. If you want, do the same.
That I shall. I'll immediately send out some people and have whatever we can spare brought to you.
Could you spare...
I don't wish to seem impolite, friend, but our supplies are slowly getting scarce. I'll discuss what we can spare with the others. Please come back later.
I shall not fail. To adventure. Follow me.
Too many of them.
Bring them on!
The servants of darkness are coming.
Eager enable, it's a trap! My axe is getting impatient.
Sisters, defend yourself. To service. Tread carefully.
Bring them on!
They're trying to surround us. For the road.
Eager enable.
I go for the road like the wind. Yes. For the elves. Forward, sisters.
Let's go there.
They're trying to surround us. Your orders? Quick as an arrow. Like the wind. Quick as an arrow. Tread carefully. I go for the road. Tread carefully. Your orders for the elves.
As the wind. Quick as an arrow.
Here I am! Eager and able, let's go!
Here. Quickly now.
Ready for anything! Let's go! Keep pace, everyone!
What did you observe while you were coming over the wall? Who are you? And what brings you here?
I am on the way to the north. The lady's name is...
Forgive me. I am Tamira. I own the largest farm here at the wall. Why did you attack the mercenaries? We didn't ask for your help. Now they will avenge themselves on us. You have to conclude what you began. We will only be in safety when there is no more possibility for them to return to their nest in Farlone's Hope.
Can you support me?
What do you mean? With axes and shovels?
No, with lumber and iron.
First, you must liberate us from this plague of mercenaries. And remember, our land is rough and poor. Don't expect too much.
Could you spare any more raw materials?
Try and get along without us. First, we have to repair the damage to our houses.
Let's go then! Dwarves, move out! Eager and able! My axe is getting impatient!
Yes, now. Now.
Draw your bows. As the wind.
Come and get some! Away! Away with you! More! It's a trap! The ancestors call us!
Quickly now.
As the wind. Quick as an arrow. As the wind.
The ancestors call us!
Here. Quickly now. To adventure. Forwards. To adventure. Forwards. For Awanir.
The ancestors call us!
There's too many of them.
Let's go.
More! More!
Quickly now.
They're trying to surround us.
Ah, Come and get some!
Draw your bows.
Moving out! Bring 'em on!
Quick as an arrow. Quick, we are in danger.
Bring 'em on!
Stay with me, men.
There's too many of them.
Who summons me?
They're trying to surround us. We are in danger. There's too many of them. Draw your bows.
My axe is getting impatient. Yes?
The servants of darkness are upon us. They're trying to surround us.
Get out
Tread
of my
carefully.
sight! Keep pace, everyone! Let's go then!
There's too many of them.
Battle begins! Moving out!
To service. There's too many of them. Lens blessing carefully.
Yes? Coming through! Out my way! Come and get some!
The servants of darkness are upon us.
That was your last mistake!
Draw your bows.
Bring 'em on! Bring 'em on! enable!
By bow for the rune. Forward, sisters. As the wind. Quick as an arrow.
Here I am! Dwarves, move out! Keep pace, everyone! Keep pace, everyone! Where's the enemy?
Rescued at last. The Red Legion thanks you for your help.
Where is this Red Legion you're talking about?
Those dogs butchered all my men. They only spared me as a hostage. As a hostage for the great battle for Forlorn's Hope.
A battle for Forlorn's Hope?
Indeed, we, the Red Legion, have been fighting for this land against the Briar Wolves for a long time. It is located beyond Mulandir. Forlorn's Hope harbors one of the largest water sources in this region. That's where we have our base, and that is where the Battle of the Darklands will be decided. With the wolves before us and Uram's old demon hordes behind us, very little hope remains for us. Why don't you wend your way to Forlorn's Hope? We could use someone like you.
What do these wolves' emblems mean?
They are the emblems of the Briar Wolves. Everyone who wears one has a right to a part of the loot.
Then I should demand my share.
If you wish to be paid in pain and death, go right ahead. You aren't very likely to find friends among the wolves. But the commander of the Red Legion, Halikos, has offered a reward for every wolf's emblem we bring him. He will certainly pay you the same price. You'll find him in our garrison in Forlorn's Hope.
What exactly is the Red Legion?
Once we were Uram's forces in the Convocation War. Under his banner we fought Hokan's undead hordes and held the Godwall against their attack. Over the years of the war, however, Uram invoked more and more demons into his service. We became vassals of the Red Horde. When he succeeded in forcing the great demon Ulatur under his will, our victory was close enough to touch. But then the Convocation got involved. Today, Ulatur has gone from being our ally to being our oppressor. His henchmen keep advancing closer and closer in quest of meat.
Who is Ulatur?
He is one of the greatest demons, a leader of the Red Horde. Uram invoked him and forced him to send his servants from the depths against Uram's rival, Hokan. At first, Ulatur and his hordes forced Hokan's armies back. But people suspect that Hokan then invoked an even more terrible army. Now the war is over. Uram is dead, and Ulatur without a master. And so his hordes are devastating the land and destroying every living thing that is not suffocated by smoke and ashes.
What exactly did Hokan use against Ulatur?
I was not there, and only very few people survived the battle for Kaith Halur. They told of shrieking monsters of black iron, which raged horribly through our ranks. Ask Commander Halikos in Forlorn's Hope. He was there during that battle, even if he doesn't like to remember it.
I am ready. To adventure. On my command, to adventure. Forwards.
The wind. Tread carefully. As Your orders? Quick as an arrow.
Eager and able. Dwarves, my
Move out!
Where's the enemy? Ready for anything. Let's go!
Yes? For the elves.
Who are you? A warrior of the rune? What brings you to us?
A mission from the Order. Let me undo your shackles.
Ah, free at last. I am Vintus, the scribe of this modest settlement. How can I ever thank you?
A little of your knowledge would suffice.
All too gladly. What do you want to know?
What did those mercenaries want from you?
Their client, a magician, is looking for the fragments of an old piece of artwork. Thurgan, the founder of our settlement, left only one piece behind. I kept it secret and concealed it even from my own flesh and blood, but Mechlin suspects that it is here. He is obsessed with it. He will return and then he will torture us. This finally must come to an end.
Do you want to give him the fragment?
No, I want to give it to you.
To me? I am just a wanderer in your country. I have no desire for any of your treasures.
You don't have to keep it. Take it away from here. Take it away, back to Moulandir, to the place it came from. Let Mechlin borrow it out of the ashes there if he's so eager to have it.
Where will I find this fragment?
Go to the dilapidated mine near the old dwarf settlement. Look near the fallen tree for a large rock. The fragment is concealed underneath it.
Where does the fragment come from?
It is one of the 4 parts of an artwork made of magical glass which was created over 1,000 years ago by the powerful formers. They say anyone who looks at the artwork is afflicted with transcendental ecstasy. That's how beautiful it is. The Circle got hold of it and preserved it in the archives in Moulandir. In the confusion of the Convocation War, it was shattered. The 4 fragments were lost. Mechlin was a servant of the Circle in Moulandir. Perhaps he had once looked upon the miracle of the artifact and is now obsessed with its magic. Who knows?
Are you familiar with the Phoenix Stone?
The Phoenix? Yes, indeed. The pure power of the Allfire, spellbound inside a dark gemstone. The Circle crafted it at the height of its power.
Do you know where I might find it?
Find the Phoenix Stone? I understand. That's why the Order sent you. Well, if you want the Phoenix, there is only one place you can seek, Moulandir. Once the city of the Circle, today merely an ashen wasteland full of demons. Seek the Phoenix there, but be on guard.